at it again, Tim Muriello in the home garage gym. So, I've been just trying to get freaking shredded, dude. Shredded. Dude, I've been dieting so freaking hard. Like, man, you have no clue, dude. Tons and tons and tons of dieting. Low carb days, high carb days, carb cycling, you name it, trying to get lean. So, I wanted to talk to you about one supplement that's really been helping me out. Now, the name of the company is not really important. This is not a product dump. I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't even have to do this, okay? But there is one brand that I've been using for a fat burner, and it is enhancedathlete.com. Enhancedathlete.com, I use their Yohimbine hydrochloride. Now, it's not Yohimbe, okay? It's not Yohimbe. Yohimbe is just the bark. And the actual active alkaloid that's in Yohimbe is what? The Yohimbine or Yohimbine hydrochloride. Now, the reason why I've been taking this is because really it's an alpha-2 receptor blocker. Okay, that's reason number one. In your abs, okay, in your abs, these receptors, these alpha-2 receptors are freaking very common. They're very common, they're saturated, they're all over stubborn fat areas like your abs. So Yohimbine is freaking sick because it actually blocks those receptors so your body can actually burn that crap as fuel. It can burn that fat for fuel. So around your freaking abs, big time, lower abs especially, for around your chest, you know, women, around your thighs, glutes, hips, whatever. You gotta block those freaking receptors, and that's what Yohimbine does. Now, another reason why I take it, it does give me energy, not a ton of energy, but it gives me a good amount of energy where I feel stimulated. I feel like, you know, I got a little energy high from it. Third reason, it freaking suppresses the crap out of my freaking appetite. Now listen, man, I sound like a commercial. I'm just keeping it real, dude. I take these 2 times a day, suppresses the crap out of my appetite, dude. Last night I took 2, and I was doing like some cardio type stuff. And dude, I wasn't hungry at all. I didn't eat for hours, bro. I was not hungry. I had to force feed myself. Now keep in mind, I'm already low carb dieting. I'm already in a caloric deficit, and I still was not freaking hungry. Now, with Yohimbine, you want to be very careful because you can have a panic attack. You can have an anxiety attack from taking Yohimbine. It's very true. A lot of insurance companies will not insure this ingredient because it causes freaking panic attacks. What I do is I like to just take 5 milligrams in the morning, another 5 milligrams in the afternoon. On days I don't train, on days I do train, again, 5 milligrams in the morning, another 5 milligrams before I work out with a scoop of Spasmatic, and I also throw an aspirin in there, okay? Yeah, that's right, I throw an aspirin in there. Enough of that, don't listen. Don't go buy aspirin to listen to me. I take it because I got inflammation and it thins my blood and gives me a pump, okay? But I do take aspirin with the Yohimbe. So anyway, now, a lot of people will take like 10 to 20 milligrams of Yohimbine before their workout. I think that's freaking just crazy because literally 5 milligrams, I'm like, all right, I'm good with 5 milligrams. And I can handle like another one, maybe just a couple hours afterwards, but not much closer. So to take 20 freaking milligrams of Yohimbine hydrochloride, dude, is wild style to me. I can tell you this, man, I took a fat burner one day, it had a large dose of Yohimbine in it. A large dose of Yohimbine. And I didn't realize that I was that like sensitive to Yohimbine. And I took this, it was like a Lachique, I think it was like a Lachique product, right? It was like a thyroid booster. Dude, it was loaded with Yohimbine and I had the worst panic attack in the world. Now, I'm not Mr. Panic Attack, but this day when I took this Yohimbine, I couldn't breathe. I was like short of breath. I was like, I was like freaking out, and literally I was out, I'll pump you up. I was in the warehouse, our first warehouse, and I ran out to my car, dude. I had the air on, windows down. I was trying to get air, dude, and I was like, oh man, I literally thought I was gonna freaking die. Like, it was the craziest thing. So I didn't take it for a long time. I was really scared. So I got this from Enhanced Athlete. Again, big shout out to enhancedathlete.com. They ain't paying me for this. They didn't tell me to do this. I'm just doing it because their crap freaking works pretty good. And I was so skeptical, you know? And I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna prepare myself for a panic attack. I took 5 milligrams, that's in each pill, 5 milligrams. I was legit, and I actually felt good. I didn't feel shaky, I didn't feel like weird, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, dang, all right, this works, dude. So I've been dieting hard, and I'm starting to see like results from it. I'm like, dang, dude, my abs are getting lean, and I started getting another pill. Once in a blue moon, I'll take 3 pills a day, but I space them out, you know, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the late afternoon. But dude, this stuff freaking works. It's good for, you know, maximizing sexual performance, yeah. Because it vasodilates the blood vessels in your genitals. I feel really weird talking about that, you know, on my wholesome channel. Good stuff. Again, appetite control gives you energy, but really that alpha-2 receptor blocking property is huge. Another thing is it actually gets blood flow into areas of your body, hard to burn areas of your body that it doesn't get a lot of blood flow. So when you can get blood flow into hard to burn areas like your ab fat, that blood helps carry out fat, expedites fat into your system to be used for energy again. So Yohimbine is just sick, and the stuff is freaking cheap. So there you have it, guys. I'm getting shredded. I'm gonna keep you posted as I go along. I'm thinking about doing a show in November. I'm kind of pissed, man, because dude, I called the dude, right? And I was just like, because it was supposed to be a tested show. And I'm like, hey man, you know, how do you guys do the testing? Is it polygraph? Is it, you know, urinalysis? Not that anybody's freaking turning in pee, trust me. And anybody can pass a polygraph. I was just curious, and he's like, hey man, it's actually not tested this year. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, dang it. Dude, it's so hard to do a competition these days. Someone asked me just recently, they're like, why don't you compete anymore? I'm like, dude, because the natural shows want you to look like Skeletor with no muscle, number 1. Number 2, the freaking non-tested shows you gotta get on a freaking $1,000 worth of every dang drug just to compete at a local show. It's freaking bullcrap. So anyway, try the Yohimbine, man. Be careful with it. Read all the warnings and all that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out spasmatic.com, spasmaticpreworkout.com, and I'll talk to you next time.